life in your hand. Are you the poison, are you the cure? I'm not so sure. I'm shackled, there is no way out. I can't escape.
Hello everyone, welcome to Up E Modern Science Series 2.0 Season 7 on episode 140 of second Spooktober edition. This is our second week of the Spooktober edition for this month. And now, if you didn't see my favorite tracks, go check it out my previous video from first week's episode of the 139. If you didn't see it, go check it out who won. And well, you are still in the same similar track as before from this second Spooktober month. And now, let's get our races started in round number 1. Here you go, first race in round number 1, it's going to be Calavera Goods Could Chase Piece. We'll be taking out with of a Nightmare Express. And move on down. And towards the end, it's going to be a last of the episode. Venom from X3 has won in last episode for his first week of Spooktober. We'll see this truck will make a double or jigsaw of a custom. Will have to be revenge against Venom of a rematch last time in the episode in the first week of Spooktober. So let's get our races started in round 1. And here we go, first race in round number 1. And this is our second of a new layout track. And the zombie tracks on the all the way towards the end all back. And now let's see these trucks will swim or go off course. Let's see and find out. And it is Nightmare Express for a House Monster Mattel. We'll move on in round 2. Alright, here we go. Next race number 1 is going to be Point Crush Mummy. We'll be taking on Web of Crawling Web from Monster High for a treasure hunt. Here you go. It goes to Point Crush Mummy. We're able to move on in round 2. And here you go. Next race of round number 1 is going to be Skeletor Score in the Dark. We'll be taking on Web Pirates Cause Ghosts. Here you go. And Skeletor go in the dark. We're able to move on in round 2. And here you go. Next race on round number 1 is going to be Van Gogh of a House Monster Mattel. We'll be taking on with Raven. Here you go. And Raven will win this time in round 1. We'll move on in round 2. Alright, here we go. Next race on round number 1 is going to be San Diego Halloween. We'll be taking with Avengers Black Widow of Mr. Science 14 Scream. Here you go. It goes to Avenger Black Widow. We're able to move on in the next race in round 2. And here we go. Next race on round number 1 is going to be Shockwave Bombbusters. We'll be taking with a Bulldog Zombie. Here you go. It's going to be Bulldog Zombie this time. We're able to move on in round 2. And here you go. Next race on the round 1 is going to be Rockbophobia of House Monster Mattel. We'll be taking with Megalodon Zombie for a Trap Pack. Here you go. It's going to be Megalodon Zombie for a Trap Hack. We'll win this time. We're able to move on in round number 2. And here we go. Next race on round number 1 is going to be the Mystery Machine Coast to Get Out Swing for a 3-pack. We'll be taking one Zombie Female Goods Crew Custom. Here you go. Fast start there. It goes to Zombie Female Goods Crew Custom. We're able to move on in round 2. And here we go. Next race on round number 1 is going to be Zombie Rex by Hollow Small Shark Mattel. We'll be taking a look at Smaller Zombie. Here you go. And here we go to Zombie Rex. We're able to move on in round 2. And here you go. Next race in round number 1 is going to be Dragon Shadow Custom. We'll be taking a look at Earthshaker Pumpkin. Here you go. And it would go to Dragon Shadow Custom. We're able to move on next race on E, round 2. And here you go. Next race on E, round number 1 is going to be Tasmanian Devil Hollows Muscle Mattel. We'll be taking over Diggers Dutton, North Carolina. Here you go. Oh, here we go to Tasmanian Devil Hollows Muscle Mattel. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here we go. Next race in round number 1 is going to be a Togo Zombie. We'll be up against a Prawn Heart Sea Monster. Here you go. And Prawn Heart Sea Monster were able to move on in E round 2. And here you go. Next race on E round number 1 is going to be Monster Zombie. We'll be taking a web of a Screaming Demon of a Harvest Monster Mattel. Here you go. Oh, it's going to be Screaming Demon Harvest Monster Mattel. We're able to move on next race on E round 2. And here you go. Next race number 1 is going to be Black Cat Truck. We'll be taking a web No Nightmare Zombie. Here you go. It's going to be Black Cat Truck. Oh, I know it's going to be close. It is not a damn Black Cat Truck. We're able to move on next race in round 2. Next race in round number 1, Undertaker WWE was in the semifinals, but it wasn't close enough from this truck to make it so far. And going against Monster Dimension Zombie. Here you go. And it's going to be Monster Dimension Zombie. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here you go. Last race in round number 1 is going to be Zigzag Custom. We'll be taking over his teammate for Team Scream. It is Venom from X3. So, there's a battle for Team Scream, Nemesis, and there's a week match from last event on the first time of the October week. Spooktober week. Here you go. It's gonna be Venom from X3 will be undefeated. And here you go. First race in round number 2 is gonna be Nightmare Express, Paul's One Mattel. We'll be taking away with Pony Crush and Mummy and rolling down. And Tosan's gonna be Monster Dimension Zombie. We'll be taking out with Up E Venom from Mix 3. We're gonna take our first race in E round number 2. And here you go, first race on E round number 2. And it's gonna be Pony Crusher Mummy. With defeat of this truck, we're able to move on in the quarterfinals. And here you go. Next race on E round number 2 is gonna be Up E Skeletosaurus Go in the Dark. We'll be taking a web Raven. Here you go. It's gonna be of Skeletosaurus Go in the Dark. We're able to move on in round 2. And here you go. Next race on E round number 2 is gonna be Adventure Black Widow for Mr. 7 for Team Scream. We'll be taking a web of Bullet on the Zombie. Here you go. It is gonna be not a damn Adventure Black Widow. We had to move on in the next race on E quarterfinals. And here you go. Next race number 2 is gonna be Megalodon Zombie of E Trump Hack. We'll be taking away Zombie Female Ghost Crew Custom. Here you go. Oh, it was so close, but it wasn't a Ghost Crew Zombie Female Ghost Crew Custom. We're able to move on E round number in the quarterfinals. And here you go. Next race in E round in the round number 1. Round number 2 is gonna be Zombie Wax of E Hollow Small Truck Mattel. We'll be taking a web of Dragon Shadow Custom. Here you go. It is gonna be Dragon Shadow Custom. We're able to move on next race in round 2. And here you go. Next race on E round number 2 is gonna be Tasmanian Devil Hollows Monster Mattel. We'll be taking a web of a Prawn Heart Sea Monster. Here you go. It's gonna be Prawn Heart Sea Monster. We're able to move on next race in E round 2. Here you go. First to last race in the round number 2 is gonna be Screaming Demon Hollows Monster Mattel. We'll be taking a web Black Cat Truck. Here you go. Oh, it's gonna be Black Cat Truck. We're able to move on next week's in round 2. And our last one, number 2. Who's gonna be moving on to the quarterfinals? Is it gonna be Monster the Amazing Zombie will upset Venom? Or Venom from X3 will be undefeatable still? Here we go. Oh, it still is. Venom from X3 will be undefeatable once again. We're able to move on and win in the quarterfinals. Alright, we're getting close by the wire from these trucks in the quarterfinals. It's going to be Point Crusher Mummy. We're able to take on Skeletosaurus going to dark for a Hollow Small Truck battle. And move on down. And Tosan is going to be a Spin Master March and Diecast battle of E between the Women Edition and between the singles release for Marvel. It's going to be Black Cat Truck will be taking out with of E. Venom from X3. So we're going to get our races started in the quarterfinals. And here we go. Our first race in the quarterfinals. It's going to be, oh, it was so close. And we go to Skeletosaurus going to dog. We're able to move on in the semifinals. And here we go. Our next one in the quarterfinals is going to be Avenger Black Widow from Miss Simon 15 Scream. Will be taking with of a zombie female Ghost Crew custom. Here we go. Oh! Zombie female Ghost Crew custom will block Avenger Black Widow for the win when it will move on in the semifinals. And here we go. First to last race in the quarterfinals is going to be Dragon Slayer custom. Will be taking a web of a plant ha sea monster. Here you go. Oh, it's gonna be plant ha sea monster host monster with tail. We'll have to move on in the semifinals. Alright, fixed up the track on the company. It was a little bit off center, but we just had to fix it once again. There was a bump. Alright, we're back. And we just fixed the track and we're gonna fix it a little bit more and see what we can do. Alright, let's see these trucks can do on this. And here we go. Last race in the quarterfinals. It's going to be Black Cat Truck. We'll be taking away Venom from X3. Here we go. And Venom from X3 were able to make it once again in the semifinals. Alright, I got the notebook right here. And here we go. First up, representing of E. On the fossil belly of a hollow small truck's right tour of this truck, it is of this pedal of this driver, it is Diecast Hum and Skeletosaurus going to dark, making it in the semifinals. And represented from this undead creature from the gravestones, it is not a Dan. It is Robert Joy 165. You want type champion in zombie female Ghost Crew custom. And represented from this sea fish underneath the sea on the swamp area. It is of E of this competitor of this driver. It is of your two-time champion. Well, he were able to cast them in the top 3. It is Mega Monster 998 in Plant Hard Sea Monster, Hollow Monster Quartel. And representing for E last Hall 14 Scream, it is of the struggle of E, your one-time champion won last episode. Could he double it down? It is Monster Fanatic in Venom from X3. So, we're going to take our first race in the semifinals and see who will make in the final round. And here we go. First race semifinals is going to be of E. Skeletosaurus going to dark. We'll be taking a web of zombie female Ghost Crew custom. And move on down to our ways in semifinals. It's going to be of Plant Hard Sea Monster. We'll be taking away for last Hall 15 Scream of Venom from X3. One last episode. Could he double down? So we're going to take our first race in semifinals. And here we go. Our first race in semifinals. Let's go. Oh, it's going to be zombie female Ghost Crew custom were able to get the chance to win, to able to make it in the final round. And who's going to ever join of this competitor of this show? It is your former one-time champion. It is Wamba Joy 165 and Zombie Favorite Ghost Code Chase Beat, Ghost Code Custom. And it's gonna be of the sea monster of E Swamp Area. It is of E Mega Monster as a your champion in Piranha Sea Monster. Or is it gonna be of your former one-time champion? It is of E Monster Fanatic in Venom. So, who will join him in the final round? Oh! It is Venom from a Mix 2 or a Mix 3, I couldn't tell. It is Undestroyable able to make it the final round once again. And it comes down to this. Are you ready to meet your final competitors? First up, what was the undead creature from of the Tombstone? It is your one-time champion of Wamba Joy a 165 in Zombie Favorite Ghost Code Custom. And what was in the symbiote from a Marvel character? It is of E Monster Fanatic one-time champion in Venom from X3. So, this is the between the two, and who's gonna be double down, and who's gonna become your two-time champion able to catch up. Let's see and find out who's your best of E. Team Scream of E, another team from E. What we're saying of E over the edge of a teammate. So, we're gonna take our ways on E final round and see who's it gonna be. Alright, and your winner of the Monster Science Series 2.0 Season 7 on Episode 140 of a second Spooktober Month of the Week edition winner goes to... Oh, when a upset to this driver, and it goes to... And congratulations to of Wamba Joy 165 has able to be making it as a two-time champion after all. Congratulations, my man. You become your two-time champion in this episode of a Spooktober edition for a second week of this month. I am apologizing to of a Monster Fanatic in Venom. You were so close, my man. You're able to get a chance to win. You'll be undefeatable. You're about a close of a double down, but except for your loss. But sadly, you'll have to move on in the next episode, but still remain in the same track. But hopefully till next episode for a second or a third week of a Spooktober month. Good luck next time till next episode. So wow, one last time to give it up for a Wamba Joy 165 has cast up in a 210 champion at the all in Zombie Female Ghost Code Chase Piece. But Son of Monsters is still your 3-time champion all event series leader in the King Hill. Who will take his crown away? Or who will be casting up to him? Will join him out of the stone, will take over? We'll find out till the next episode. So, that's all for a Martin Science Series 2.0 Season 7 on Episode 140 of a second Spooktober month edition. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. This is Aaron, 2.0, Jam, signing out.